Hey, what's up, traders? Watch this video here for Friday, August 5th, showing you the daily on the SPY. Pretty narrow range today, but still holding up pretty well. I feel like a theme in every one of my videos lately is how impressive the market's holding up. Um, I realize mostly it's chat room members that watch these videos wanting to see what we're going to be trading tomorrow, but there could be somebody new just watching the video. So just to explain, none of this is investing. We make our money between the bells, and I trade on A plus intraday setups, but it's always good to have a list of in play stocks to watch the intraday stuff so we can get an A plus setup on something that's relevant. So you can read the rest there. I'm going to get it out of the way. And a couple words about trading today. I made some lunchtime videos, BRSH. Three different people, let's see, Shauna, Ben L, and Miguel all gave the idea of BRSH back through three when it was curling back up, right? So it's only traded one day before today, and the opening candle pushed it up to 305. This is a vintage second mouse play back through three with the high of day just above to act as another catalyst. And that three break, again, you'll notice this is what we teach. Things that we teach, our setups should work right away so you don't have to worry about being underwater. If it triggers and you're underwater in the next few minutes, probably your thesis was wrong, right? Because they don't all work. But I love that about what we do. And three people love the teamwork. Just decided to call this through three. And as always, by the way, the posts are made before the stock triggers. Best group in the world. I best trading group in the world as far as teamwork and posting stuff ahead of time. I give a shout out to Nick C. Several of us were watching APDN after it, kind of finally caught some traction, then pulled back. He gave basically back through 525. You can tell the high of this candle I'm hovering over was 525. The earlier high was 531. This came back down after hitting 525 down to 496 and started to curl back up. You could probably see it better if I was using 1 minute candles. But back through 525 right there. Look what happens again. The entry, whoosh, to the upside, right? An amazing call by Nick C. Rustin gave us VRAX, VRAX over 1050. Show you the intraday setup here. So the monkeypox plays were on fire. I guess the Biden administration decided to call it an emergency or health emergency. I don't know what the proper wording is, but all of the plays caught fire. And this is what day traders do. We say, okay, let's look for the monkeypox plays. So VRAX had the earlier high, VRAX, of 1089, came up and hit that half number of 1050, flagged for a little bit, Rustin's idea, through 1050, probably going to push through the high of day. Again, notice the theme, worked right away. Love it. Teamwork is fantastic. And then Kevin P., several of us were watching NVIV because it was a low float play, gapping up, and Kevin pointed out that it topped out at 8. We all know what that means. Sellers came in. If it gets back through 8, you've got a seller's fail scenario. I actually tried to put out a inside fives idea, which would have been over the second candle, over 765, but it happened too quickly. I don't think I got it out in time. But look what happens. Breaks 8, whoops, and just absolutely ripped again. Again, I can't say enough about the teamwork in there. I could probably show you 5 other calls from the day, but those are the ones that I remember, and I would like to make this video and go about my evening. So here you go. What are we watching for tomorrow? GOVX, again, a monkeypox play that just went nuts today. Several people in chat grabbed it on this. I posted this volume spike right here, and I just heard the news about the whatever the label they were putting on monkeypox, and several members were astute enough to just Tokyo that right there before the earlier high break of 260, right? And I didn't call it that way. I just pointed out the volume spike, but several people jumped in. I'm actually really, really jealous of you because for whatever reason, brain freeze, whatever, I did not jump in that one, and I absolutely should have. I knew there was a lot of shorts in the name. Anyway, we're watching it tomorrow along with several other monkeypox plays. By the way, NNVC just threw its hat into the monkeypox ring, gapped up, sold off, but then that went out kind of close to its high. So if those plays get going again, certainly that one might be in play now. MDIA, I don't love this one, but it had a nice couple days here. Then you had the gap up, which takes some of the oomph out of it. then the gap down, but a green close. So there's really nobody winning here, bulls or bears, but it's a lower float stock, and those have kind of been in vogue this week. So I do have it on watch. I'm not sure that I should. Doesn't cost me anything to have it on a chart. CGTX, I think, had Alzheimer's news, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can email me and correct me if I'm wrong. Had a huge move. Closed way off its highs, though, which makes me like it a lot less. But I am going to put it on a chart because what did I just say? Doesn't cost me anything to put it on a chart. APDN, already talked about the call in chat today from Nick C. And it closed well off its highs, too, but it is also in that monkeypox genre, I believe. TUP is Tupperware. Had the nice pop yesterday, gave a lot of it back. And this, by the way, this will show you why I still watch stuff that maybe, this is what it looked like yesterday, that maybe closes well off its highs. I didn't have this on watch, but this is a good example. Look what happened today. Pretty strong. Anyway, you've got an inside day after yesterday's big pop, looking for a third day play in Tupperware. QNRX had that crazy move yesterday. Today, an inside day, looking for a third day play there. MAIA, 3 days in a row up after it IPO. Now you got 3 days down on lower volume, still within its kind of opening range from the first couple days. So definitely goes on bounce watch for tomorrow. REV is Revlon after the big pop, a few days lower, goes on bounce watch. PGY, strongest stock in the whole wide world a few days ago, and now we've got 3 days down in a row, pretty close to the 20-day. That lands PGY on our bounce play list. AMTD, I don't know. This is the one that ran because HKD did this, and HKD actually did this, went from whatever, $20 to 2,600 in a little over a week. Now you had 2 nasty down days. And I'm not looking to trade HKD, but AMTD was running on that, and now it's fallen down three red days in a row. Again, I don't love this one, but it might be worth having. If HKD for some reason catches a bid, this is a great bounce play set up after the 3 red days. So I will have it on a chart. That's AMTD. A couple potential gappers tomorrow. NET reported in after hours, it looks like. Closed at 58.43. As I'm talking to you, it's trading at $70.66. So if that's still gapping in the morning, potential gap play. And then Fubo, remember trading this one? You know, back in the $34 area? Anyway, it's gone into straight sideways, you know, potential bottoming chart. And now they had earnings and it's trading at 347 in after hours. So also a potential gap on that one. I've babbled long enough. I'll see everybody in the chat room in the morning.